game, ladies and gentlemen, will be
Where you
senior
want to
clash
sit?
between Runaway
Yeah,
Bay
yeah. That'd be the best spot.
Tugan. We have one
Yeah.
with the big
So like out of
three gold current. 4 is Tim Cassidy, 5 Troy Penning, 6 Keanu Fury, 7 Jacob Grant, 8 Josh Harvey, 9 is Dan Nuskell, 10 is Nick Harrell, 11 Ross Thomas, 12 Aidan Lee, 13 Isaac Woodbay, 14 Ethan Rogers, 15 Levi Norton, 16 Macaulay Dawson, 17 Blake Zillman. Their coach is Clint Van. For Runaway Bay.
Did they want a sound test or something? Or?
I did one before.
Yeah.
I just want to do another one.
Two.
Pretty simple.
So I'll just give you like thumbs up when I'm about to go, or
Yeah, I've got
you're good.
strategy.
Do I need to turn?
Tons down the theory. 14 James Kelly, 15 Steve Solo, 16 Brody Hannon, 17 Sivan Norfolk Herb Toa, and 18 Steve Rooney. On the race is Kenny Tomoto, coached by Nick Gleason.
Well, welcome everybody to Kevin Bycroft Field here at Runaway Bay, the home of the Seagulls, as they make their way onto the field for this round 3 QTOP Gold Coast Rugby League A-grade match of the round. And it will be the Runaway Bay Seagulls taking on the Tugan Seahawks. Beautiful conditions here for footy on the Gold Coast. It's been quite wet here in southeast Queensland throughout the week, but it's lined up beautifully this morning for today's match. But we're sitting in the mid-20s at the moment. Just a slight breeze at the moment. Nothing to really favour either side in this match. And it will be the Seagulls, the defending champions, breaking a 13-year drought last year to win the A-grade fixture in the Gold Coast Rugby League, I should say. They're coming off a tough loss to the Burleigh Bears last round, losing 32-4. As the Seagulls get us underway here. Ball bounces but picked off. And Tugan, nice strong contact in the opening tackle of this match. So the boys feel like they're ready to play. Big crowd here at Runaway Bay as well. The home supporters are getting behind the boys. Great to see a couple of the young sides out here in the entertainment before the match as well. So good to see the young kids out on the paddock supporting their A-grade team here this afternoon. So the Seahawks now, they just go over the 40-metre line. Pretty decent opening set here for the Seahawks. Just taking some one-out hits as they're over the halfway line. 5th tackle now. And ball goes up in the air. Jacob Grant, halfback for the Seahawks, sending that one up. Well covered from the fullback, John Macklin, the Runaway Bay Seagulls. So let's see what the Seagulls do here. This is their first possession with the footy, and this will help them for their cause. A penalty here. The Seahawks shooting up out of line, being called offside from the referee. So setting the 10 nice and early, the referee. As the Seagulls here from Runaway Bay get us back underway. They're into the Seahawks zone now. Just turn it back on the inside. Kimi Hemopo there, the number 8 for the Seagulls. Pelo now. Just nice and straight and forward. They look to go towards the left edge now. Dummy and turn back on the inside. James Rooney in the 18 for Runaway Bay. It's Rooney again here with the ball. Just dishes off to Rapira. They managed to shift the ball out here. Now they've got them on the back foot, and they might have created an overlap here on this right-hand side. The Seagulls, oh, big tackle over the shoulders. And the referee's going to say it is a little bit higher than that. Yeah, it just slipped up off the shoulders. A nice little short side raid there from Runaway Bay. They almost caught them napping. But they're going to get another 6 tackles here as a result of that high shot from Tugan. So Fritz taps it, sends it back in towards the middle. Hemopo. Nice big body in the middle for Runaway Bay. They come back out to this left edge. Rooney goes short. Nice tackle. Dangerous early on down that left-hand side. Runaway Bay. They go back that way again now. Now they come back out towards the right. It's Rooney. Dishes out to Poland. Poland just takes the tackle, decides to hold on to the ball. Rooney sweeping back around to this right-hand side. They go against him. Go back out towards the left. Just about 5 metres out from the line here, the Seagulls. Rooney again, being really busy, puts it on the toe. And it's cleaned up in the corner. So it's going to be a line goal drop out here. Tugan, but a really promising start here from the Runaway Bay Seagulls. They've looked pretty impressive in this opening stages. Now, Rooney's been one that's sort of impressed so far. He's shifting across both sides of the field. He's stationed over on the left at the moment, but has swept around a couple of times to the right-hand side as well. So the Seahawks will get us back underway now. Ooh, just shanked off the foot. Now there's going to be a penalty as a result here. The male players in front of the kicker as well. So right in front of the sticks. Just jumping the gun, I think must have been the call from the referee from the dropout. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. They're going to tap and go. Pelo standing up now. Plays the ball out. They come out this nice short ball. They've just strolled straight through. Tame James Rapira. Beautiful short ball off the hip from James Poland. And that is the Runaway Bay Seagulls that get the opening try. And they've been super impressive. Really good start here from the home side. Just 5 minutes into this first half. Simple footy in the end. Plays in motion, but just a nice short ball off the hip. James Poland. Playing 5'8" today, James. So it should be a fairly simple conversion attempt, just to the left-hand side of the uprights. Just comes back into his mark now. Comes into the ball. Touch judges are happy, and the conversion is successful. So 6-0. The Runaway Bay Seagulls leading the Tugan Seahawks. So it'll be T. Korea will get us back underway here. Nice deep kick-off from the start. 2 props from Runaway Bay Seagulls. Plenty of work early on. And more of the same again here. They come towards the right-hand side. Strong run again. Again, look to come down the short side. Fritz. Nice quick play of the ball. Now they've got them nappy here. And referees saying that they're happy. Would have been Parrish looking to get players offside there from Tugan. Nice strong defence here from the Seahawks, driving back Nick Harrell. Just gets a little help from his marker, getting back on side. They go the kick here. But Peachy's got this one covered quite nicely. He's going to get tackled here as they look to drive him back. So about 27 metres out from their own line as they open their setup here, Tugan. Corey Morris. Over the 40 now. And there's a penalty coming. Hands in the ball there. They've stripped out. So it's first penalty here for Tugan. And they'll be pretty happy to see that come their way. Haven't really been down this end of the footy field so far in this match. Does he get it out over the top? Batted in. I think the sideline referee, is he calling play on here? I think he has. Yeah, it's play on. So couldn't find the touchline. That's a coach killer there from Tugan. Great effort out on the far flank there to jump up and tap that one back in. And the Seagulls, they get possession back again. So it would have been Parrish into half. That's a Mopo again. There's an error here. So lost there in the roll ball. Mopo just asking the question of the referee. Didn't think he lost it, but the referee must have seen something in that play the ball. So a mistake here from Runaway Bay. Scramble pack right on the halfway line. So Tugan again here. They should be looking, I think, to complete the set, if anything. Missing the kick in the last play. Couldn't find touch. There's Cassidy on the far right-hand side. Takes the tackle. It's Aiden Lee now. Slow the roll ball up quite nicely there, Runaway Bay. Harold. Mescal in dummy half directing traffic, but this is going to help them even more. A penalty here. So, yeah, made mention in the previous roll ball they did a decent effort to slow that ruck up, but they went a little bit too far as they tap quickly here, Tugan. Repeat set. Now attacking the Runaway Bay Seagulls line. They're shaped out quite nicely here on the left-hand side. Nice strong contact there on Thomas. Still managing to drive the legs forward, though, is Thomas. War Boys just dishes off. Nice short passing. Tugan. So they're close to the line now. Only about 5 metres out. Now they look to come down this left-hand side. Oh, it's been touched there from Runaway Bay. They're going to get another 6 touches. Play on's the call. As Mescal just picks it up, crabs across field, turns in under. That's Harvey with the ball now. So another 6 touches here and more pressure for Runaway Bay. Comes off the right foot, still digging. War Boys there. Nice footwork. They come out to the left-hand side again. Out the back, Peachy comes off the left foot. They turn it back in. They've got them scrambled here, but the ball finds the deck. Picked up. That's Grant there with the ball. So had them asking questions there. Just couldn't connect those final passes. Again, the ball goes down on the deck. And they managed to hold on. Kicked in field. That's a decent kick and chase. Oh, gee whiz. Goal line dropout, but a little bit of something out of nothing almost created there from Tugan. But their passes just don't seem to be connecting up at the moment, the Seahawks. And they managed to maintain the ball, send it out to their right-hand flank, and the right winger there just gets it on the boot, sends it back infield. And nice chase on the inside as well, almost got hands to the ball before it could be cleaned up from Runaway Bay. So, although it's a little bit unclean at the moment from the Seagulls, it's a nice drop kick over the halfway line caught by Peachy. Josh Harvey taking it forward. And driven backwards as well. That's great. Great defence there. Poland getting in amongst it. Nice little show and go here from Isaac War Boys. Yeah, as I was mentioning, they've been a little bit clunky with the football so far, but they've had a lot of time down this end of the field in the last few minutes, the Tugan Seahawks. So let's see if they can get their opening points on the ball. They send out the back again. Nice tackle on Thomas. They look to come down the short side again. T. Curry, the number 6 from the Seahawks. And Peachy tries to get in underneath. He's lost the ball in doing so. So again, they still can't come up with the cookies here, Tugan. And the Seagulls done well to hold out defensively. It does just seem like it's been a couple of errors with the footy from Tugan that's cost them from being able to get their opening points in this match. Has good effort there from Gamble to slow that last roll ball up. The Seagulls doing it tough here to get out of their end. They're just coming up towards the 40-metre line now. Mopo again. Great run there from Humopo. Last tackle now. They look to run it. They just dribble it on the foot. Rooney. Oh, it's popped up in the F. Peachy. Cool as you like. Manages to reel that one back in. No, he's lost it here. So, referee indicating here. Now, there was a hand in the ruck there, I think, from the Runaway Bay Seagulls. So I think the referee's called that there was a stripping action, which must have been a knock-on as a result. The Runaway Bay, the Tugan Seahawks, I should say, also coming up with a error. But they will get the scrum feed here as we just pause now. We've got an injured player from the Tugan Seahawks out there on the right-hand flank. The referee just pulls this one up. So we've got this short break. We'll just say a quick thank you to QTOP sponsoring the Gold Coast Rugby League A-grade competition this year. We hope you have been enjoying the coverage from Bar TV for the Gold Coast A-grade competition this year. Great to see Bar TV supporting local competitions and providing coverage. It's quite amazing, actually. I'm talking with some of the boys that where some of the people are viewing some of these games, so make sure you get onto Bar TV social media networks. Let us know where you're tuning in to watch these games. As the Tugan Seahawks coming in off the scrum, Harold. Nice strong run there from Nick Harold, and they're going to get a penalty here. Yeah, the referee's just going to call timeout here, and he might be asking for the captain. So there has been a couple of penalties being given away. He's indicating whatever happened in that last roll ball. I couldn't quite see it myself, but it has been placed on report. So it might have been a little bit of high contact or something unneeded in that last tackle from the Seagulls. So Tugan again. As they found their touch line on that effort. They work back in towards the middle of the field with Harold. And another penalty again. So Runaway Bay probably need to be a bit careful here. The amount of penalties that they're giving away. But quick tap, and we back going here with the Seahawks. That's Josh Harvey. They come back out towards this right-hand side. Peachy feeds it. Nice ball, good angle from Cassidy. Still going is Cassidy. Just back up through the middle. Nice strong run. Aiden Lee takes on the Runaway Bay defence. They work towards the post now. So they're in real good striking distance here. Let's see which way they go. They are shaped up on this left-hand side. They go right. Missed assignment there again, but they'll hold on to the ball. Nice footwork here. Still going. I think that looks like Peachy again. He's still going, Peachy. The last tackle now. Lucky to get away with that one. They're holding on to the legs in that last play. They send it up. Play on here. It's gone backwards, but the Seagulls have cleaned it up. So Tugan, they still can't find the opening try and get themselves on the board. A nice little offload. Ben Fritz taking the tackle now. Yeah, they're on the back foot here, Tugan, but that's a good, strong tackle from Bryce Thomas. Look to exploit this left-hand edge of the Tugan Seahawks a few times. Good run again there. Straight up through the middle. There's the kick. Comes down this right-hand edge. Troy Canning cleans it up. It's nice and straight there. Fritz with the tackle. Tugan now with Morris. Still going is Morris. Links up with Gamble. So a little bit better from the Seahawks. Getting a couple of offloads into it now. As Harold. He just holds onto it and gets him going forward. Palo, nice tackle there. Manages to get Harris on his back. Nice take there from Murray. So just feeling each other out now, the two sides. Hot conditions here, as mentioned. We're in the high 20s now, as a couple of the big boys on both sides are really starting to suck them in. Still got just under 22 minutes in this first half. Good contact there from Aiden Lee. As Rooney sends it down. Just uses his feet to stop that one rolling on. Corey Morris. So makes good meters as well. They're going to roll the ball on the 40-metre line here, Tugan. It's Tim Cassidy again. He's come in looking for work. It's been good, Cassidy. Canning with the last hit up there. Tikari now with the ball. Just takes it himself. Now Grant throws it out to that right-hand side. Now last tackle here for Tugan. Just a little chip over the top. Fullback's working his way in. It's going to be too long, I should say. Goes over the dead ball line. So Murray gets us back underway. 7 tackle set here as well is the important aspect to note after that last kick goes dead from Tugan. So a little bit tangled up here. The Seagulls calling to the referee trying to get the penalty. The referee's happy for it to continue. So we're on the halfway line now. Wedderburn Parish manages to get it away. Pello, he does the same thing. So they go down this left-hand side again, Seagulls. Darcy Sims playing the ball now. They go left again. Now they've created a little bit of an overlap, but the sideline referee didn't move an inch. He's called that one forward. He was in perfect position to be able to do so. So a forward pass. And they got off the hook there, Tugan. And managed to get that one a little bit crisper, and it goes backwards. They're in a bit of strife there. Just created a 3-on-2 overlap. A little bit of something out of nothing. So it'll be a scrum feed here to the Seahawks. A nice strong tackle in there from Rapira. They come out to their left-hand edge now. Fritz in the tackle there, driving back with Poland. Fritz again. And Poland, so a couple of tackles in a row there for the 3 and 6 from Runaway Bay. Mescal just grabbing across the field. He's looked skeeving so far, Sam Mescal. Aiden Lee. And does he get the offload away? He was looking, he holds on. Last tackle now for Tugan. He kicked down that right-hand side. Mackin's over there, uses his feet just to stop and pop and pick that ball up. Good chase there from Tim Cassidy. So the Seagulls, again, just looking to do the hard yards with Darcy Sims. Now the ball has come out here somehow. The referee has called play on. Not too sure what happened there. The ball just ended up popping up into the arms of the Seagulls. They carry on as Jake Power rolls the ball. They go the kick here. They clean up nicely. Peachy. It's pretty elusive at the back, does Wyndham Peachy. I wonder if there's a connection to the Peachy family, just watching the way he moves out in that fullback position. Very similar to another Peachy of years gone by. So this is better from Tugan. They got a little bit of momentum again. Bryce Thomas, nice offload out the back. Now they've got them on the back foot here. And they look to connect. Cassidy, he just throws it on the deck. They're still going though, Tugan down the right-hand side. Looping offload. Cassidy again picks it up out the back. but he's very close to the sideline, but there's got to be a penalty here. So the referee can't quite see the signal. Now I think he's been tackled, and they've had a second effort there. Runaway Bay in that tackle. So they get the penalty. They'll kick this one out. They'll have another 6 tackles here. So have a crack at this Runaway Bay Seagulls line. Haven't come up with the chocolates yet. Referee will send him back to the right blade of grass. And we go again here. So Ethan Roberts is on the field now for Tugan. He's the number 14. Mescal in the half. Levi Norton with the ball. He's just made his way onto the field as well. They come back out to this right-hand side. They go short. The Seagulls get in there to stop that offload. Now has the ball popped out here. No, the referee has called that he's been held up. So good effort there to have another second dig at that line. But held up over the line. Tugan, they're mounting the pressure on here onto the Seagulls. Their defensive line hasn't been cracked so far. Norton again. Yeah, they're stacked up on this left-hand side. They go right again. Nice ball. They've got numbers here. Peachy sums it up perfectly. Nice little sweeping play around the back. Created a 2-on-1, and it was only a matter of time he fought for the Tugan Seagulls. They've had a lot of possession down this end of the field, and they get their opening try of this match. But nice little right-hand side raid there from Tugan. And Peachy again summed it up perfectly. He created the overlap, sends it out to his winger. Yeah, it was actually the halfback Jacob Grant who got the try there for Tugan. So nice play there from the Seahawks. We're under 15 minutes left in this match. Oh, in the first half, I should say. Still plenty of time for either side here to get some more points leading into the halftime break. But yeah, you definitely had a feeling between these two teams that it was going to be a close battle here this afternoon. So coming off the bye in the second round, Tugan, and they had a tough 22-16 loss to Burleigh Bears in the first round. And Burleigh sitting undefeated at the moment. 2 wins on top of the table. So this will give them a good indication to see where they are this season as he comes in from the sideline. And it's gone over. Beautiful kick from the right-hand sideline there from Keanu Tikari.
Conversion takes it to 6 points off.
And locked back up here now. 6 apiece. QTOP match of the round here. Tugan Seahawks and the Runaway Bay Seagulls. We're at Kevin Bycroft Field, Runaway Bay. James Rooney will get us back underway here. Comes down to Seahawks left edge. Go the conversion kicker there, Tikari taking the ball. Tugan, Tikari again. So nice ball movement from the Seahawks there, just shifting it out towards their right-hand edge. They go back out towards the right-hand side again. Aiden Lee. Early kick there from Mescal. Turns Mackin around. Has it got too much legs on it? It does. So right play, but just couldn't quite execute it there. It's got a little bit too much on it. And the breeze has picked up a little bit, actually, probably in the last 5 or so minutes. So it is behind the Tugan Seahawks. So it might have helped to put a little bit extra pepper on that kick there. As a result, goes over the dead ball line. 7 tackle set here for the Runaway Bay Seagulls. come down the right-hand side again. Brady Hannon onto the field now, the Seagulls. Rapira. Nice offload there from Rapira to Poland. And slow roll ball there. Tugan doing a good job to hold that one up. As Pilo manages to offload. And the referee said it's gone backwards, so he's happy with it. But there's an error here now from Runaway Bay, so they've lost it in the tackle. And we scrum feed to Tugan. So the Seagulls as well, sitting 1-1 on the table at the moment. Big win in the first round over Ormo, winning 40-4. They played Burleigh as well in the second round. And tough loss there, 32-4. The Burleigh Bears, as mentioned, undefeated. The Burleigh Bears in the A-grade competition so far this year, so looking really strong, Burleigh. There's nice contact there on Peachy. Will look to go short, misses the assignment now. They've managed to still hold on to the ball here. Cassidy. It's Harold. Just takes it forward, gets him on his back. Now they've come down this right-hand side again here. They've made a break here, Tugan. Can they look to connect? No, manages to hold the ball. Now they're really spread out here on this left-hand side as Grant feeds it out. Oh, and just missed assignment. Bryce Thomas threw the big face ball out there and went straight in front of Troy Canning. If they could connect that one up, they were over for all money there, Tugan. But a beautiful little break play down on their right-hand edge. Just busting through the Runaway Bay Seagulls defence. They just couldn't capitalise on the end of that one there, Tugan. So the Seagulls now, 9 minutes left in the first half. It's been a real tough battle between these two sides. 6-all is the score here. There's a really cracking opening start. Runaway Bay scoring their opening try quite early as has taken a deflection here. And Roberts, the referee's going to pull this one back. So it's going to be a scrum feed here to Tugan. So it must have been a knock-on somewhere in that last play. It looked like it was just kicked into the legs of the Tugan player there. And Ethan Roberts managed to scramble around and pick the ball up. And the referee's pulled this one back. And scrum feed here to Tugan. So see if they get a little set play here, the Seahawks. They come out towards the right-hand side with T. Caree. Now there's been a mistake here, an error. They've got numbers in an overlap here if he can connect. Ben Fritz, he goes back infield. He's still going, Fritz. Takes the tackle now. Now they're in big trouble here, Tugan. 6 more tackles. There's James Poland. He comes off the left foot. It's a mistake from the Seahawks from the scrum. Picked up from the Seagulls. Really good field position now, the Seagulls. As Mackin sweeping around from fullback. And a penalty here. Oh no, referee has just told him to go back towards the marker. I think he might have indicated they've got 6 more tackles here as well. As they offload again. Hemopo back on the field. Can he delve and get underneath? He has. Yeah, second try here for the Runaway Bay Seagulls. And I think that might have been Wedderburn Parish, the hooker, who got in underneath. So just caught napping on the line there, Tugan. But all stems back to the error that was made from that scrum play around the halfway line. The crumbs were picked up from Ben Fritz. And he took off upfield. Got him into a really great attacking position off the back of that. So an error leads to points. And 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes left in the first half. Runaway Bay's Seagulls. And it was Brody Hannon who actually scored that try. My apologies. So simple, just diving effort at the line, and Seahawks couldn't get bodies underneath to hold it up. The conversion attempt right in front. So they reclaim the lead here. Jake Powell sends the ball over between the sticks. And 12-6 now. The home side leading this QTOP A-grade match of the round over the Tugan Seahawks. Again, the Seahawks respond before half-time. We've got about 5 minutes left now to be able to do it, as they get us back underway. Taylor Daniels with a head bandage on. Gets put onto his back. Beautiful driving run there. Nafoa Toa. Nice leg drive there in that last run, just to keep them going forward, the Seagulls. And Mopo's been super impressive as they keep down towards Tugan, caught there on the full from Canning. And they're going to open this setup right here on the 40-metre line, right in front of us here. So Tugan, they go down that right-hand side again. They've had a little bit of joy when they've gone down the right. The Seahawks, nice offloads now, but there's been a mistake. So error here from Tugan. So it'll be a scrum feed to Runaway Bay. So not what the coach would have been looking for in that set, leading into this halftime break. Tugan. Now they will be feeding the scrum, so my apologies there. Couldn't quite see what happened in the previous play. But in the end, they've turned it over. So I might have put the mocker on them there. I thought they turned it over in the previous set, but they managed to maintain, feed the scrum, and they've turned it over pretty much straight away after that. So this time, that's not what the coach would have been looking for, you'd have to say. 3 minutes to go in this first half. How can the home side, can they manage to get more points? That would be huge momentum going into the second half. They do have the lead at the moment, 6-point advantage over Tugan. It's 12-6 to the Seagulls. They go the early kick, just turn Troy Canning around. So good option there from James Poland. Saw the winger was a little bit up in the line, just dribbles one behind, turns him around. So they'll be looking for a big defensive set here, keeping the Seahawks down this end of the field. 2.5 to go left on the clock. They go up to the middle of the field again. 3 in the tackle there from the Seagulls. Meskel darting from half again. He's been really good for Tugan, has Sam Meskel. Always looking for opportunities. They send it up skywards, does Tikaree, and managed to bounce. And Quill Murray there, recovering the footy. A little bit ginger from that last tackle there, Murray. Managing to get on the outside here. Oh, strong contact. Canning in there with Tikari. Now they come down the short side here. They might have created something that really flirted with the sideline, and they've been pushed over right in front of us. James Poland, little short side play there, trying to catch the Tugan Seahawks snapping. It almost came off for them. It's too close to the sideline. Right in front of me, that occurred. Puts the hands up and says sorry to the boys, James Poland. It's hard to say. Might have been worth the shot, but they've turned the ball over here. The scrum feed will go to Tugan right on the 40-metre line. There's a minute and 10 seconds left on the clock here. So plenty of time for Tugan to create something out of nothing. Referee just gets the boys to repack the scrum. Tikari feeds it in. Now, there's going to be a penalty here, so yeah, I think that was 17. Nafoa Gaitotoa. Just getting hands in the ruck there. Oh, he hasn't found the touch line again. Now there's a little bit of confusion here amongst the boys. Now Jake Powers up there having a chat with the referee as he went to take the kick. Now that didn't stop the Tugan Seahawks kicker there from just getting on with business, but he didn't manage to find the sideline again. And Cool Murray, he just got a little bit confused whether things were actually going or not. Caught the ball, and referee said play on, so the Seagulls, they're back with the footy here. Taylor Daniels takes it forward. 20 seconds left on the clock here. It was a square from marker. Referee is saying yes. Sam Mescal with the tackle there. Taking all the sting out of the Seahawks. The Seagulls, I should say, in that previous play. So 5 seconds down, last play in this half, you feel. He's gone for the drop goal. It's sprayed off the right boot, off the right outside edge of the boot. So caught in the in-goal. Referee's called play on, and he's knocked it on. That's going to bring us to the halftime break. And it was a real battle there between these two sides. Runaway Bay Seagulls looking really strong with an opening try early on. And it took quite a bit of time and some possession there for Tugan to get back up, level it up. But the Seagulls getting another one before the halftime break. And it is the Seagulls, the home side, that will lead into this halftime break with the lead. And it's 12-6 over Tugan. And stay tuned, and we'll be back with the second half of this QTOP A-grade match of the round very shortly.
Runaway by 12, Tugan 6.
Good stuff. Sounding good. I've only got one more half left in me.
Hang in there, big fella.
My legs.
Hang in there. That's the worst today, the legs are just scanning and getting in the same. And even like, because you're like in the camera, like.
Yeah, you get in these weird positions.
You'd be like, when you get home, you'd be like sore and tense.
I filmed last night, but it was like for a travel video, and it was so fun. It was like on a boat, cruising around. It was like hot chicks everywhere. It was like insane. I was like, I could have done this all day and night.
Yeah.
A couple hours of football, and I feel like I've just had a few games.
Yeah.
So, bit hard, is it tough commentating by yourself? Bit weird, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You just get like those dead spots where like when someone would come in and just take a bit of time away from you, or just give a different perspective. And obviously, like, you can't see everything, but somebody else might see something that you haven't.
Yeah.
I've got to get on to them. They're supposed to send like someone down, but in the last couple of years they haven't done. Or I need to find someone who can come and do it with me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's handy when you're in a box and you can see down.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You've got a screen.
Yeah, exactly. You just do what you can. all these kids around. There's like one kid just
over here off the kickoff. The Seagulls, nice quick roller ball, and they're on the back foot straight away. Wow, geez, it just took my eyes off that quickly for a second. Looked up and the Seahawks had the ball. They come out this left-hand side. They're just short. And it's going to be a penalty here. So, might have been a penalty worth giving away just to give themselves a breather and try to assess what happened there. But, well, definitely not what the coach of the Seagulls would have wanted from his troops to go back out and start this second half. Error off the kickoff there, and they have opened the door straight back up for Tugan to level this one back up as they get us back underway now. Ethan Roberts. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit dangerous. Legs got up in the air. They did a good job to get Roberts back down safely, but you always get a little bit nervous when you see players get put into those sort of positions. As Roberts again just takes it forward. Skell, they come out to the right-hand side. They come out the back, Peachy again. Oh, Strog bumps off, does Peachy. Gets tackled now. Tugan just dancing around, nice fin there, Aiden Lee. They throw it out the back here. Now they've got numbers, can they sum it up? They turn back on the inside to Thomas. Another penalty here. So 2 penalties given in the early exchange of the second half from Runaway Bay. As Norton takes a settler for Tugan. They come right again. T. Caree dishes it. Turns back on the inside. Jacob Grant turning in Aiden Lee. They still managed to get the ball out again here. Grant. They take the tackle. 10 metres out from the Seagulls line. Roberts again feeds it out. T. Caree switches back on the inside. Good tackle there. Huge, big hit. Hemopo coming in, shutting that one down. Now dribbles into the in-goal area. Can he get out? There's numbers here for Tugan, so they're going to get a repeat set. And more pressure for Runaway Bay. Just going back to that last tackle, Kimi Hemopo, number 8 for the Seagulls. Really good hit there. And they turn back onto the inside. It was well read from Kimi. So Rooney will get us back underway from the dropout. It's about 47 on the fly, the drop kick. There's Macaulay Dawson on the field, the 16 for Tugan. That's Norton again. Roberts. Oh, he's lost the ball here, Roberts. Yeah, right in front of the referee, Ethan Roberts. So, yeah, not too sure whether he's trying to look to offload on that occasion. The ball just seemed to spill out in front of him. So they can't capitalise off their really good field position, Tugan. It's a little bit reflective of the first half. After the Seagulls scored their opening try, they had a lot of possession down the other end of the field. But it took them quite a while to manage to get their first try. So they'll be looking to... Now the ball's been held up in the scrum here. The referee's going to get them to repack it. For a second there, I thought we might have seen one against the feed. It actually happened last week on the QTOP match of the round. They go short side here. Tigers versus the Lamb Jets there. Scrum win against the feed. The old traditionalists, any who are watching at home would have been absolutely loving seeing that. A contested scrum. So the Seagulls back with the footy now. They go the early kick with Rooney. Peachy just flows over his head. He gets hands on it, but it goes backwards. Here he goes. Let's have a look how he glides. Looks to split between 2 players. They recover in the end. Tikari, he might be injured here, Peachy. Sorry, it was Poland, number 6 from Runaway Bay. So showed a bit of care there for Wyndham Peachy, letting the referee know that he suffered an injury in that last play. He doesn't look too bad from what I can see. He's just going to take a quick drink of water. Got a Runaway Bay player down as well, just getting a little bit of medical treatment from his trainer. And yeah, it's just behind the referee now. And he picked up a leg injury, potentially. Nafoa Go Tatoa. He's back on his feet now. The Tugan. See if we just get back into this grinding style of football like was played out for a large part of that first half. And both teams just going set for set. There's Roberts. Quite a dynamic player, Roberts. I've seen him play a little bit in the line, doing a little bit of ball movement, but he's also doing the hard stuff as well through the middle of the field. Skill feeds it to Tikari. Now just sends it upwards here. It's going to come down. No one wants a piece of it. It bounces and cleaned up and lost, has it? Yeah, knock on is the call. So Tikari just sending a ball upwards. There wasn't really too much happening, but the Runaway Bay Seagulls players didn't want anything to do with it. They let it bounce. And Quill Murray, he picked up the crumbs, but as he was trying to dance away from the Tugan Seahawks, defenders just manages to steal the ball in doing so. So they've turned it over here in really good field position to Tugan. Back in the scrum, just shy of the 20-metre line. In the Seagulls territory here. They send it out to the right-hand edge. Nice footwork coming in off the right foot there from Cassidy. Grant with the ball now. Goes short to Lee. A strong run there from Aiden Lee. They come out towards left. It's opened up for Roberts. So it's that man again, Sam Mescal. Just summed up the situation beautifully, but really nice line there as well from Ethan Roberts coming from the left-hand edge. Nice outside in line. And plants that one down just to the left-hand side of the upright. So Tugan, they're not going anywhere here. They're taking it to the home side. And they reduce the margin to 2. The score is now 12-10. Runaway Bay still with the lead, but we might be level here very shortly. Should be a fairly simple conversion here for Tikari.
Try scored by number 14, Roberts.
So they get the opening try in this second half. 8 minutes in to the second half, and again, a match of the round. The guys at the Gold Coast Rugby League doing a great job to pick these matches. Really close match last week, as I previously mentioned, between Southport and Bulambil. Bulambil getting up over the home side, the Tigers, in that one. And again here, the second half, we are now locked up. So 12 all. Runaway Bay Seagulls, the home side, locked in this match with the Tugan Seahawks. So it'll be Rooney who will get us back underway here. Sends it skywards. It's a short restart. Well covered there from Jake Grant. So the try scorer, Roberts, throws the pass. Probably wasn't on. Missed assignment there. Levi Norton just couldn't get his hands around that one. So, yeah, you often hear it. The biggest set after points is to complete, and they haven't managed to do that, Tugan, and they're right under the pump here now. The home side, Rooney looks to go out the back but goes short. Darcy Sims. They go short here again. Close to the line. Tugan there protesting. There might have been a knock-on play on Sakor. They come out to Rooney. Turn back in underneath Hemopo. They go to Poland again. Go short. And they've turned it over here. Roberts has picked this one off. So a mistake from Runaway Bay. Oh, and there's a penalty here. Managed to get into a dangerous position there as well, Roberts. I did a little cartwheel there in the roll ball. So they fine touch this time, well and truly. Tugan had a couple of issues in the first half getting the ball out over the sideline. Referee will just pull this one back. They'll re-tap it. Seahawks now just going through the middle. More of the same in this set. So Roberts, again, he's got the ball. So this is that ball playing ability that I was just mentioning before. Now the Seagulls, they've just picked the ball up somehow there. There's plenty of players trying to have a chat with the sideline toucher. He's right in front of me. And I must say, I just put my head down for a quick second, looked up, and the Runaway Bay player just had the ball in his hands. So they've called knock on here. And it has been errors, unfortunately, that has probably been the highlight of both sides. I just feel if one of these two teams can manage to hold on to the footy and complete their sets, manage to put some pressure on in defence, it'll go a long way to winning this match. It's simple stuff to do, hard to execute sometimes. Still early on in this competition, round 3. Takes a while for teams to find their groove. Nice short ball there. Get some extra metres. Palo. The bright green boots. This is a better run here. He's managed to break the line. Oh, good contact there. Peachy coming up and shutting that one down. Taylor Daniels, the 12. So managed to break the line there. Daniels gets up a little bit ginger. Just steady as she goes. Straight up through the middle there. Nafalga Tota. Nice strong run again from Pello. That's 2 good runs in this set. Yeah, they look to come out towards the left-hand side. They spread out here, Rooney. He puts through in the hands. Mackin comes off the left foot. Does Pello. Rooney again. They've managed to get numbers out here. Oh, big strong tackle. They throw it back on the inside. That's touched there from a Tugan player. They're going to get another 6 touches here. They almost created something out of, well, I won't say something out of nothing. It was a well-constructed play there. And the winger out here on this far side, Jake Powell, I think it was, did a really good effort to throw the ball back on the inside. Got some solid contact on him in the process, Jake. Fires it back infield. And Tugan player gets his hands on the footy. 6 more tackles here to the home side. Really good field position. Rooney, he feeds the scrum. Poland fires it out. Now they've made numbers out here. McInerney gets on the outside. Yes, they connect up nicely. And that was just a beautiful scrum play there from the Runaway Bay Seagulls. Sweeping play out the back. Players in motion. They summed it up perfectly out on the right-hand edge. 2-on-1. And Murray finishes off beautifully for the home side. They reclaim the lead here in this QTOP match of the round fixture over the Tugan Seahawks. So Impressive ball movement there from the Seagulls. Be a tough conversion here for Jake Powell over there on the right-hand edge. And Murray did a pretty good effort to bring it in as close as he could. Try to help Murray here with this Powell. My apologies, Jake Powell, with this conversion attempt. So as mentioned, the breeze has picked up a little bit. It's nothing too significant here, but it'll be behind Jake Powell here as he looks to convert this try. So the Seagulls back on top, but they haven't managed to really get away from Tugan so far in this match. A few errors after scoring points have occurred for the Seagulls, so after this conversion, I feel like hopefully a message coming from their coach's box just to complete as Powell comes in, and he's got it over. That's a really great conversion there from Jake Powell, and important with this match being as close as it is. They pushed it back out to a converted try lead, 18-12 now. The home side back in front. Under 25 to go now in the second half. Plenty of time left on this clock. Nice, strong opening hit up there. Number 4, Galtota. Quite the tongue twister, and I apologise if I haven't got his name out. Javan. Might go with Javan. That's much easier. But he's been really impressive, the big number 17 from the Runaway Bay Seagulls. So they're going to go the early kick here with Powell. Peachy is all over this one, uses his foot to pick it up. Brings it back now. So, really not a bad result. The play was probably the right one there, but they didn't really pick up too many metres off the early kick. The referee's gone down here. Referee down. Now, I might have missed a few things in the game, calling this one by myself, but you never miss when the referee hits the deck. The big fella, he was straight back to his feet. And he's back into position, keeping the Seagulls back on side. So they're just over the halfway line here now, the Tugan Seahawks. Roberts, again. Yeah, driving. Yeah, thought it might have been Javan in there, but it was Demeric Palo. Bright green boots, number 10 for the Seagulls, driving back. Now, they send the kick back infield, cleaned up there from Jake Powell. There's a bit more talk out here on the field now, on both sides. Oh, now that's been stripped. Yeah, referee has picked that one up. So stripped there from Aiden Lee. Now it went forward as a result. So I'm not too sure. It was only second tackle, really. Still only down by 6 with plenty of time on the clock. We didn't really need to go for the stripping play on that occasion, but always worth a shot. Yeah, and you can see some of the teams, particularly in the NRL, looks like it's been something that they've trained for in the off-season, and players getting into the tackle. One seems to be dropping off, and all of a sudden, it was Cameron Munster on last night against the Penrith. I think he got 3 one-on-one strips, so it's there to be had if you can pull it off. It's the Seagulls. Over the halfway line again. Wedderburn Parish into half was really impressive. Here goes Pello again. Oh, gets it off to Wedderburn Parish. Can he connect? No, he's lost the ball as well. So Pello and Wedderburn Parish connecting up nicely there, but Janan just couldn't hold on to the footy at the end of it. Turns it over back to Tugan. Nice run here. And protesting for a penalty, and they're going to get one. He's gone the quick tap. The referee's happy that it was on the mark. So Morris, two really big plays. Oh, and Rooney. No, it was Cool Murray just picking him up, dumping him back down again. So Corey Morris from Tugan. Two big plays and a penalty here again for Tugan. So they go the quick tap again. So they're off and running. Sam Mescal. They feel like this might be a good chance here for Tugan. They're pretty keen to get things going and underway. It's Josh Harvey. He's back onto the field. Nice opening hit up. Roberts again. There's meters for him here up through the middle of the ruck, Tugan. They found him on the last three tackles. They look to come out the back to Peachy. Now look one-on-one. Ken Something comes off the right foot. Does he get underneath? Corey Morris again. It's had a big couple of minutes, Corey. They go short here. Aiden Lee. Held is the call. They're just getting a little bit tangled up here. A little bit of a slap across the back of the chops as well. Nice little dink over the top there. Cleaned up from Runaway Bay. Dives underneath. Now he might be free game to pick him up and drive him back into the in-goal area. He's still in the field of play. Cool Murray. Not much doing there from that half run. Mackin, the fullback. He's trying to get his boys to lift up here. Big contact here, and the ball's been turned over as a result. Tugan have got the footy back again here now. So mistakes from Runaway Bay. They've got numbers here if they can find them. They've fended out to the far left, and yeah, there's no one at home at all for Runaway Bay. So off the back of a mistake, they have got themselves back into the match, and the outside players there on the right edge for the Seagulls. Winger having a look to see where his support players were, but it was 4-on-1 overlap in the end there. Walks over untouched. And Tugan, as we mentioned, they won't go away from the home side. But errors there again, just the catalyst for letting this Tugan Seahawks side back into the match. So impressive set and prior to points as well. You may mention they did a really good job finding meters up through the middle of the field there against the Seagulls defence. Roberts again, super impressive. Really got them on the front foot. And then following the kick, the Seagulls, they managed to get out into the field of play. Mackin, when he went from half, didn't make too many metres. In the very next hit up, they turned the ball over. A couple of plays later, the Seahawks go over in the left-hand corner. So Tikari, this will be a tough conversion attempt. He needs this one to level them back up here. He comes into the ball now. And it has been waved away from the touch judges, so they hold on to the lead. Runaway Bay. It's the home side leading by 2 now. 17 minutes left on the clock. 18-16 the score. And Rooney sends it out to the left-hand attacking side of the Tugan Seahawks. Nice strong contact from Rapira over the top. And again, good shot there. Darcy Sims sending the Tugan players backwards. So the Seahawks, let's see how they finish this set off. There's a bit of space there. Nice kick from Jacob Grant. Turns Mackin around. He has to do a bit of work to chase that one. Mackin, he takes off here. Still going is Mackin. Now he's got a little bit of broken field play here. Good run from John Mackin. And coming over the top, Aiden Lee manages to shut that one down. Oh, good, strong tackle there. Good offload, though, from the Seagulls. So Rooney, he holds on to that one. They get themselves out of a bit of a tough situation there, the Seagulls. But Tugan, they're turning up in defence in this set. They're just over the halfway line now. Rooney to Sims. Sims coming off the left foot. And yeah, slinging tackle there. Last tackle would have been Parrish to play the ball. They come out to the right-hand side. Also will grubble it back on the inside. Peachy's got it covered. Oh, footwork for Peachy. Right foot step. And they sling him down to the ground. Fritz with the tackle. And a penalty here, so just a little second effort there in the roll ball. So this will get Tugan out of their end of the field. So a couple little mistakes and errors again creeping in from the Seagulls. A little bit sloppy here in the roll ball, and then the referee tells him to go back towards the mark. Just crept forward a little bit after the tackle was complete. Josh Harvey met with some strong defence there. Oh, strikes out there. Now the boys are coming together a little bit. And he doesn't want to give away a penalty, Josh Harvey. He might have been lucky to get away with it. He's flailed. He's got the ball back again here. And Poland, I think they came together in that last set. They've come together again. What we play on. They fire the ball out. Let's play on here. Grant. Tackle with the ball. They come down this short side of Roberts. Nice flick ball out the back. Oh, and just juggled. Couldn't hold on to it. Corey Morris. Tim Cassidy. Nice little flick out the back. Almost created a little something out of nothing on the short side play. That was Gidley to Tahu-esque from Newcastle days gone by. The old flick ball out the back. Couldn't quite hold on to it, but again, it was Ethan Roberts just coming down this short side and almost creating an opportunity there for Tugan. 18-16. Under 13 left in this second half. Another cracking match of the round here in the Gold Coast A-grade competition. The home side, the Seagulls with the 2-point advantage at the moment. They go back out towards the right-hand side with Murray. They go towards the right again with Heppo. That was Pello, my apologies. And has there been a changeover? So another error. Ooh, really killing both sides. Been a bit of a theme, unfortunately, in this match. The errors, but the Seagulls, although they've got the lead in this match, they've probably turned the ball over, I would say, more than Tugan in the second half. So scrum feed here to Tugan. They look to use some of this open space out on the right-hand edge. Cassidy tackled there from Pello. Nice contact there. Again, that was Dameric Pello. And then number 10 for the Seagulls. And they're aiming up a little bit here. Runaway bait. Murray. That was Josh Harvey. My apologies. He took the last hit up. There's Grant. He's tackled now. 5th tackle. They come down this short side again. Cassidy looks to link up. Comes back off the right foot. There's Morris. He's still going. Morris. Oh, and over the top. Solid contact again. No fall. Got Toa. Just shuts that play down. So the Seagulls, they holding out, but Tugan, they are throwing everything at the home side. There's Rooney. He just takes the tackle. Poland throws the dummy. Still going Poland. Can he link up? Still going is Poland. Over the halfway line now. And the ball turned over again. So another error here. Tugan, they've picked the ball up and they're still running away. Nice contact out here. This is a one-on-one strip. Oh, geez, he almost had his hands on the ball there. Jake Powell. At one stage I thought he was about to reef that one out, but couldn't manage to take that out of the grasp of the Tugan attacking player. That's Zillman. Grant. Out to Tikari. Peachy. Send it out to their left-hand flank. Tackle made. So Tugan piling on the pressure again here. Now they're stacked out on this right-hand side. They turn it back on to the inside to Thomas. They come right now. Tikari comes off his right foot. Flicks it out the back. Like cleaned up there. Rapira from Runaway Bay. So, yeah, Tikari just going off his right foot. And might have had numbers on his outside. Comes back in, but they've made another mistake. Runaway Bay. Oh. Dylan Pello. They are shooting themselves in the foot here, the Seagulls. You just get a feeling that it's only a matter of time before Tugan might be able to crack them open. You can't defend your line this many sets of 6 in a row. And you can see as a result now, Runaway Bay, they're really not in any rush to pack this scrum. They're sucking in the big ones, taking in the water as well. Tugan, they're ready to rock and roll here. Keanu Tikari, he's standing one off from the scrum, gets the ball now. That's Macaulay Dawson. Zillman. Now they've turned it over, Tugan. They're all high fives and they're pumping each other up. Runaway Bay, they know how big a defensive set that was. Look at them, they're coming in high-fiving here. That was huge. But it was a error in the roll ball there from Tugan. Just couldn't quite get his foot to the ball as he was standing up to roll that one backwards. Yeah, referee Johnny on the spot pulls it up. So the Seagulls, they are holding on here with everything that they've got. They've got to complete this set. So come away, Fritz. Nice strong run again from Dylan Pello. He'll be looking to make up for that last error in the previous set. Wilburn Parish just feeds it off. Here goes Domeric Pello again. Through the middle they go. Nice run here again from the hooker. He's still shrugging them off. He's still holding onto the ball and still fighting for every metre he can. 5th tackle now. What have the Seagulls got? Rooney. No, he misses his assignment there with the pass, but they've still got the ball. The Seagulls. Dribbles off the foot. A little bit of contact on the kicker as well, Ben Fritz. So goes the grubber kick there. Does Ben Fritz. A little bit of something out of nothing. And Tugan, I don't think the coach will be too happy with giving that penalty away. 5th tackle. Really wasn't anything too much doing there for the Runaway Bay Seagulls. He's might have picked up a little bit of an injury at the same time. Here, Ben Fritz is down on the deck. Yeah, as I mentioned, 5th tackle. And got the shoulder into the kicker. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here at Runaway Bay. They're up by 2. We're under 6 minutes left. Do they take the penalty, extend it out to 4 potentially? Or do they try to put the nail in the coffin here of the Tugan Seahawks and get a try? And it looks like they are going to tap it. So Wedderburn Parish back to Javon. They come out towards this right-hand side again. There's Mackin sweeping around the back from fullback. Mackin, real wrestle in the ruck there. Plays the ball now. They work back in towards the middle of the field with Taylor Daniels. Off the left foot, nice footwork there. James Poland. They contain him in the end, Tugan. So a bit of pressure on their line here. The Seagulls, they haven't been down this end of the field for quite some time. They're close to the try line here, but it's 5th tackle. The Seagulls, Rooney, was he propping for field goal? Just got into a weird position there. It's been picked off. Caught on the full. Still going is T. Curry. Didn't really have any thoughts about going the distance there. Keanu. Nice. That's a great response. Through the middle of the field. They come right. Tim Cassidy, again, looking dangerous on this right-hand edge. In the second half for Tugan. Nick Harrell, under 5 to go, 4.5 to be exact. They come right again. Cassidy holds it. Peachy. They were covered here as Corey Morris sets back on the inside. Now as he turned it over, the referee, he's seen some hands in there from the Seagulls. Now Tugan, they're getting calls of pack the scrum, and all of a sudden the old Runaway Bay Seagulls players are down on the deck. They've got cramps. They're looking to hold the clock up as much as possible. 4 minutes left in this match. Tugan, they're down by 2. They're going to be packing this scrum right on the 30-metre line. So they're going to be in a really good attacking position again here, Tugan. Again, they snatch this right at the death against the home side. Jacob Grant will feed the scrum. Keanu Tikari standing at first receiver. He gets the ball now. Runs himself. Nice strong tackle over the top. Zillman. Nice run there from Blake Zillman. Here they come right again. They've created chances. Grant back on the inside to Cassidy. Nice contact there over the top. There's Rapira. They go left. They switch back on the inside. Does he get there under the post? I think he has. Well, there you go. It was only a matter of time, you think. Tugan, 3 minutes 15 left on the clock. And the errors again from the Seagulls have cost them. And as I mentioned, with 3 minutes on the clock, it's Tugan who have finally taken the lead in this match. And right under the post, they score. So, wow, the Seahawks, have they snatched victory away from the home side? It's going to have to take something pretty special from Runaway Bay to get back into this now. And Keanu Tikari will be looking to convert this. He's dead smack bang right in front of the posts.
Try scored for Tugan by number 9, Sam Maskell.
So Sam Maskell, the try scorer for the Seahawks. Couldn't have come at a better time there from Sam. Just burrowed his way underneath, and the Seagulls players couldn't do much to stop that one. Tikari just taking his time here. There's no rush. A couple extra seconds off the clock's going to help. Sends it over. So Tugan, this might be the first time that they've actually led in this match. And as I mentioned, no better time to take the lead. A minute and a half. The clock's counting down at the moment. You know, this is going to go short from James Rooney. Here we go. He sends it up. Has it gone to 10? It hasn't. So penalty. No, the penalty's gone to Runaway Bay here. So it didn't go the 10 metres. The Tugan player has actually caught it within that zone, so it's technically offside. Oh. Now the heart rate's going for Tugan. That's a massive error from the Seahawks. So a minute left on the clock now. The home side, they're down by 2. A massive error from Tugan off the kickoff there. Can they create something, the Seagulls? Javan here is fighting for every metre that they can get. Wedderburn Parish into half. That's Rapira. They come out the back. Have they got numbers out here to see goals? He comes off the right foot. He has! He has scored. Can you believe it? The Tugan players are absolutely blowing up. Well, that might be one of the biggest moments of the year in this competition. They are going to look back at that kickoff. Oh, I can't believe it. And they've come out the right-hand side. There's 10 seconds left on the clock, and the Seagulls, they're going to win this one. Unbelievable. Wow. Gee whiz. The home side, the home fans, they're happy. But, oh, God, I just can't stop thinking about that short kickoff. With Tugan, they just had to let the ball bounce and let it go, and that might have been the game there. Instead, a penalty, and the Seagulls, they go in the right corner, and they have snatched this game out of absolutely nowhere. So Jake Powell, he'll just be looking to put a little bit of icing onto the cake. So, just looking actually to confirm the score. Now this might be for the win here, Jake Powell. So that last try leveling scores up, so there's a lot of pressure on this kick. Potentially as Powell moves in, strikes it. They're happy, the Seagulls, he's got it over, so they have taken the win on the hooter. Well, the try was there to level the scores up, and Jake Powell has slotted it from the sideline to take the win. My apologies beforehand. I thought the try was what got them the win, but the conversion there from Jake Powell on the hooter, and the Seagulls 24 over the Tugan Seahawks 22. Well, you couldn't have asked for anything more. QTOP match of the round. Gave us everything and more. Both sides just really going at each other for the full 80 there. But the home side, the Runaway Bay Seagulls, have snatched this one out of absolutely nowhere to take the win over the Tugan Seahawks. We hope you enjoyed the match at home. We certainly enjoyed bringing it to you through Bar TV. And make sure you stay tuned to the Gold Coast Rugby League and Bar TV social media channels to catch next week's match of the round. Until then, this is Scott McAllister signing off from Runaway Bay.